Majored in economics and statistics. I graduated in 1981. I think that was before you were born, eh? That's when I graduated. Younger Yoyamba, Namba Gurenchito Kupa the branch as a training officer. And I grabbed 9 months. I did. The first one, business then material, material and and bomb. Because I got nearly college bomb. Those days, my employer, I'm a bit of university to there was high demand, yeah. Not like these days, people graduate 2 years, no jobs. So I had a job, I was offered a job to Reserve Bank, I was offered a job in Boma, I was offered a job in the so that's where I went because salary was better. Boma and Catholic 207 kwacha. Kubuka the branch of 600. 1981, it was a lot of money. So I went to Kubuka the branch. Now, after 9 months, I left with a home. The account in SCA, the Mapanga this year. So when I was in government, and then I went to do master to the University of Wales. Swansea Center for Development Studies. So I did my MA there in the development branch. Came back, working in government, economic planning. I worked. Then I got another scholarship to go to the University of Anglia in Norwich, in UK. I did my MA in economics, special emphasis on economic. in national income accounting. Finished my master's, came back. That was my second master's. Came back, worked in government, worked. Got another scholarship managed by USAID. Went to University of Harvard. I did an MBA there in macroeconomic policy and management. Graduated, came back. Worked, then I decided to leave in 2000. Because of discrimination, because I was not so we find Joanna, where I extended. Where I extended, so at one point, one of the boys that was supervising became a PS in economic planning. They Makarazo put a one because the meeting he kept on listening to me as well. Because I was whatever he is now, he was how he found it there of what fire and joined economic joined the American as economic and commercial advisor. I worked there until 2017. As one of the most senior Arabians in the US mission, that is USAID, American Embassy, ETC, that's what we call US mission in Malawi, headed by the ambassador. So the economic and commercial advisor to the very senior position. So I retired 2017. So I retired, left myself. Then in 2019, Professor David Chacha, the owner of people, he was vice chancellor at PRU, University of University. So he called me, so he knew me from American University. Can you come and help us with what? So I need lecture. No, that's fine. So I went there. So it was a problem because of salary. Remember, American Embassy was, my net was over 2 million a month. Now, university to pay me close to that was impossible. So we were negotiating until they could pay me half. So knowing this, but I accepted. So what they had to do, they offered me a position as senior lecturer. Senior lecturer in university is busy. It's not like if you are given a position where dean is nothing. Because in a position here, you can remove people. But when you're senior lecturer or a professor, you are teaching grades. Teaching grades are different from position. So the senior lecturer economics and then director of the stage. So I taught there for 2 years, but Professor Chacha left before I left. There were a lot of difficulties there. When he left, the owner took over running the university, and when he was looking at salary, I was one of the highest paid lecturers. So I think he didn't like it. So he said, I'm restructuring and positions will go. So Saturday at home, I received a letter that I said this is no longer required. Took them to court and he paid the 10 million and all. But I accepted that, but the final determination is not yet there, but that was interim payment. And you know, the ways of market can have. Sometimes they can take pages and there are involvement disputes. So that's my small story if you wanted to know. Because you asked. So the reason I gave you that story was to tell you where I graduated. It's because Muboma, you guys, if you have a chance of working in government, that's where you get the best training. Muboma town is a but imagine, in there, apart from my certificate, short courses and my certificates are like that. Big. But out of that, there are 3 degrees that were sponsored by the government. Masters are out. So, government is the best training. And usually, what was in Goma, Tanzania will be the private sector. Monga pay my economy. My sector Zambia was like Ungo Bira within Fancy, Ungo Bira to company very now. But when you are an economist, you Boma, you must do that. And training, opportunity, the high salary training. I'm not sure about now. Even from Banda's time, and got to meet upon India to further our education. I'm 64. We are neighbors, even though we don't visit each other.
I'll come one of these days.
Okay, so last time we did national income. Do we have any questions there, guys? Do we have any questions there?
No, this one is really
Now, one thing that we should look at is when we say GDP, what we said was that it's a measure of economic activity. What the country has produced. Basically, it's about the weight of the country. What you have is what. Agamati, what are you weight? They mean what you have. Banki, stores, one, you are keeping so much bags of maize or so much bags of soya in your backyard or in your storeroom. What your bank account is, chanchani, nyumba yangu, magamoto yangu, assets, chanchani. So that's when they say, how much, what's your weight? How much weight? Who are you? What things you have. So the weight of the country is also looked at in terms of what it has produced, what it has. Okay? Gross national product. gross national income. So there were three things that we talked about: GDP, GNP, GNI. They are all the same. And we have three approaches of measuring. How do we measure GDP? We talked about that. You can use the product approach. Product approach sometimes is referred to as value-added approach. So, for example, if you want to know, for example, if Malawi was only producing grain, its only activity was producing grain, everybody else in the country was producing grain. Just imagine such a funny situation. But we only have one thing that we do, all of us. So you can use an approach, you can measure that production of bread through different ways. One is just measuring the output, the final output, product approach. And sometimes that product approach is called the expenditure approach. Because what you produce, people will spend money on buying all that thing up. When they spend money in producing all that thing, in buying all this up, you can actually look at the expenditure side. So, for example, this GDP thing will be some of these things that just keep talking of them, but they are useful. GDP. This thing where we can C plus G plus I plus net export. This thing here, we have used the expenditure approach, because what we have been saying is consumption, meaning people have bought. So all that we have produced is either bought by us as private, or bought by us as, bought by government, or it was saved, or it was exported, net export. Because here we are removing imports. Some of the things we spend money on are not produced in Malawi. So we are only concerned about the net. So if we are saying, well, all what we produce, GDP, is either that it is consumed, so when we say it is consumed by us, it means we have spent money, we have bought. So that's expenditure for us, right? So we can as well say expenditure approach, because we are spending. Because when we are saying all the private sector has consumed, it means they have paid, they have spent. Government too. So if, for example, all of what we are just producing bread, some bread will be bought by us. Government will also buy some of that bread to feed patients at the hospital. Government also does, goes to the shop to buy, to feed people. Okay? Or we will save, or we will export. But as you know, here we are removing, the reason with the net export, we are removing the money that we are spending on things that are not produced here. So that we can genuinely talk about our domestic, our gross domestic product. Domestic means within the boundaries of Malawi. So that too is sometimes referred to as expenditure approach. But when we look at the product approach, it becomes a little bit different. Either we just look at the bread, how much bread we have produced in terms of the final price of the market, or we can use the value-added approach. Value-added approach when you sum it up, it will equal to the final price at that market. So it's a product approach, but you can also say value-added approach because it will really do the same. So for example, we talked about a wheat farmer. How much has he added for that wheat farmer to produce wheat? What did he have? He had seeds, he had land, he had labor. So he plants. So that seed becomes wheat harvested. What has he added to the value of that land and wheat for him to get wheat? For him to have. So whether it is maize, what you as a farmer, what have you added to the maize seed and the land and your labor to produce the bag of maize? So add that up, what's the difference from the seed to become wheat? So that's what the farmer has added the value there. So for example, let's say the price of bread is 1 quart. We don't know what the seed was costing the farmer. We don't know what he paid for rent. But he has produced it. So maybe he added $10 to that seed, which in the end has become bread. Then he sells that wheat to the miller. The miller converts that wheat into flour. He must have used labor, equipment, borrowed money, capital, whatever, and he produced, he milled that wheat, it became flour. How much did he add? His profit is also there. So maybe he added $20. So now we want to be adding. Then this miller sold these bags of flour to the baker. The baker might have paid labor, borrowed money, he might have buildings or land, rented, equipment and all that. So he buys that flour, he makes bread. And he takes that bread to somebody who sells. You guys have shops. ShopRite will get that and sell to their shop. You get it and sell to your shop. So this guy, the baker guy, may have added $20 to that wheat flour to become bread. So we have to be adding. And then it goes to the shop. The shop also might have borrowed money, might use labor, and so on and so on. Might be paying rent. So he adds another $25. So we have to add. And now you have it. So he also has, each one of them has also profit added in there. So at the end of the day, after adding this $25, the bread is now 1 quart. Okay? In the principle, when you add this plus this plus this plus this, should be equal to 1 quart. So whether you use this value-added approach to calculate your production, or just say, okay, how many bread at 1 quart? you get the same answer. So this one will be value-added approach. This one will be just product. Same product approach. Sometimes referred to as value-added approach. Yes, boss. Don't change my students. Please.
Let's be nice.
After this class, we should meet. Sure.
Okay? So that's the product or income approach. This one, expenditure approach. Because here we're talking about consumption. So it's expenditure. This one we're talking about product or value added. Then you'll also remember that we talked about another approach, which is income approach of measuring this GDP. Now, income approach is where we say, when we're talking about this value-added thing, there are factors of production here. Remember, we talked about the farmer. There might be rent there, there might be labor there. Okay? We talked about the meter. The meter might be land there, might be rent there, might be money borrowed, interest capital. We might have profit there, and all that. So, when you are using the earnings or factors of production, you are using the income approach. People have to be paid. People derive income when they produce something. So income will equal to the product. Why? Because for this thing to happen, you must have, for example, for you to produce bread, one of the things you need is land. Why? Because you need to plant on something. There must be soil, there must be land for your wheat to grow. So land as a factor of production is there. Labor is there. Capital is there. Entrepreneur is there. So, if you are talking from land, from the farmer, you go to the meter. The meter might be an entrepreneur, right? A businessman. And businessman, as we always say, as I've been saying a lot of times, is that this entrepreneur is the one who combines these three. I mean, I'm a business, and he has to pay them. He has also to pay himself. Himself is profit. Capital is interest. Labor is wage. Land is rent. So if you add this payment, this income of these factors, they will be equal to rate at the end of the day. Because I say I've written these three factors, but I'm also paying himself. So the final product, you have ready, my profit was a moment when you grade it at the shelf in one question, just know that every factor has been paid, including the entrepreneur himself at every stage. And yet I make a profit here. So by the end of the day, that one question has everything in it. And these are the four things that are in it. Rent, wages, interest, and profit. Whether you're talking about the farmer, or the miller, or the baker. or the grocery page. Everybody starts. When that bread now somebody eats at the table. Okay? So whether you are talking this income approach, whether you are talking about expenditure approach, whether you are taking value-added approach, the answer should be the same. You should arrive at the same answer. Are we clear on that? Right? Now, these things, for economy, this GDP thing, apart from the various sources that we use this for, these statistics, they are not just statistics. We use them if they are as business people, we use them as government people, we use them as citizens. My figures are, that's why I'm trying to read them in newspapers. The GDP growth, they shine. When you look at these approaches, you can learn a lot of things. And if you are a politician or if you are an advisor, it can help you come up with decisions. Decisions in terms of which sector, because remember, I was saying bread, it can be cement, it can be water production. It can be electricity production. It can be any activity. Mind you, this GDP is for everything from production of singano, needle, to production of a car. In a country there, this is huge. I was amazed when I was in economic planning, I was deputy team lead representing Malawi in SADC on SADC free trade negotiations. So within SADC, we were negotiating for free trade. So when you negotiate, you look at the tariff schedules. The tariff schedule is Nichibuku. Huge, where it is every item in the world, from a button, anything you name it, can this thing, anything listed there. And just in some, this tariff book, they are all over the world. They can contain 12,000 items or 100,000 items, whatever. So when you are negotiating a free trade, Malawi versus other countries, every country will have its own tax rate on each item. But you also have to know about the value of those items as you are negotiating. When you are saying, I will reduce by so much this year, next year I will reduce by so much. What do you mean? How is it going to affect you? So, which means that you have to have your figures well understood on what you can bargain for. So if South Africa is saying, Malawi, if you send ABCD to South Africa, we will reduce the Songo by so much. You know, you negotiate and item by item. So what we were doing, because we negotiated for almost 2 years. Every month, Timakuma 1 week. So 1 week would be in Bintu, Namibia. The other week we are in Saka. The other month we are, for 1 week we are in Saka. The other month we are 1 week in Dar es Salaam. So Timaida was there. It was nice for us as officials. Especially fair, and we were always there because the team leader was from Ministry of Industry and Trade. Email from Economic Planning, I was deputy team leader. So only if he's not there, then I was head the team. The funny part was that the book made sense. But it was because that book is so huge, you can't finish it in a day. Now, we have been talking about net export there. Export versus import. So the figures, your trade figures are very important in terms of your GDP.